As workplace disputes go, the one unfolding within the austere walls of New York's federal court this week was always going to be notable. It does, after all, feature one Robert De Niro, an 80-year-old double Oscar winner with a roster of some of the most impressive acting roles in film under his belt, and his opponent, a 41-year-old by the name of Graham Robinson, although she prefers to be known by her middle name, Chase. As is customary in acrimonious employment disputes, both parties have a long list of grievances. But it is the mesmerizing level of detail in them that has left the citizens of New York, not to mention just about everyone in the world, agog. Not least is the suggestion that De Niro might have found himself unwittingly in the middle of a jealous love triangle, at an age when most men are gently embracing their declining years. The veteran performer is suing his former assistant of 11 years for $6 million, insisting she exploited the terms of her employment by feathering her own nest, siphoning off corporate airline miles to her personal account, and spending tens of thousands of dollars of company money on food, travel, and other personal services, as well as watching astounding hours of TV shows on Netflix when she should have been working. In turn, the 41-year-old college graduate is claiming $12 million in damages from her former employer, claiming she is a victim of gender-based harassment and discrimination who was treated as De Niro's office wife. Among other indignities, she claims she was directed to wash his sheets and scratch his back. These dizzying claims and counterclaims must be assessed by an 8-strong jury made up of 5 women and 3 men. For everyone else, however, the legal case gives a tantalizing glimpse behind the usual iron curtain of privacy that surrounds the veteran star, as well as the chance to goggle at the increasingly toxic relationship between Robinson and De Niro's 45-year-old partner, Tiffany Chen, which is laid bare in a series of fascinatingly rude emails in which the latter calls the assistant F rude and a FBH. When Chen testified in her partner's defense on Thursday, she went one step further, calling Robinson a dangerous psychotic and fantasist, and likening her to the lead in Single White Female, the 1992 psychological thriller about a woman who forms a dangerous obsession with her roommate. Then there's the small matter of De Niro's performance on the stand, somewhat frailer in the flesh than he appears in his latest role in Martin Scorsese's epic Western drama Killers of the Flower Moon. He started to appear testy and out of sorts. "Shame on you," he yelled at Robinson at one point, after another bad-tempered exchange with her legal team. "Everyone who was in court is talking about it," one court observer told the Mail this week. The general feeling was that on Monday he came across like the grumpy granddad figure he played in the comedy Meet the Fockers, and then he went full Godfather. Certainly, De Niro will not be enjoying his latest turn in the spotlight, given he is almost as dedicated to guarding his private life as he is to his craft. What we do know about his personal life is that it isn't without complications. Twice married, De Niro has 6 adult children, 2 with first wife, actress Diane Abbott, twin sons with model Tauki Smith, and 2 with second wife, Grace Hightower. In April this year, he became a father for the 7th time at the age of 79, after Chen gave birth to daughter Gia. He first met Chen, a martial arts instructor, in 2015 while filming The Intern, in which he starred. They officially became a couple 3 years after his 2018 divorce from Hightower. Less is known about his former employee's personal life. Single and without children, she grew up in New York and graduated from St. Lawrence University, 20 miles from the Canadian border, with a degree in English. She worked at Vanity Fair magazine between 2006 and 2007.